Welcome back to Simply Southern. Today we have a new Rural Roundup of agricultural news for you. New faces are now serving Alabama's farmers, as the Alabama Farmers Federation recently elected 2 new vice presidents to its board of directors. They are Mark Bird, a poultry and row crop farmer from Morgan County, and Chris Carroll of Dale County, who raises poultry, cattle, and row crops. They replaced Rex Vaughn of Madison County and George Jeffcoat of Houston County, respectively, who both reached term limits. For the Young Farmers Division, catfish farmer Denzel Dees of Sumter County was elected chair, and the Women's Leadership Division is now chaired by agri-science teacher and farmer Rachel Chastain of Talladega County. Denzel and Rachel will serve 1-year ex officio terms on the board. The pair were recently interviewed for the Alabama AgCast. Search for it at alphafarmers.org and learn more about all the elections that took place during the Alabama Farmers Federation's annual meeting back in December by clicking on the news tab at alphafarmers.org. Also during the annual meeting, Levi Knowles of Randolph County won the Young Farmers Division's discussion meet. His prize was a 4-wheeler thanks to sponsor First South Farm Credit. This month, he'll travel to San Antonio, Texas to represent Alabama in the national contest during the American Farm Bureau Federation annual convention. Other young farmers representing the state during convention are Excellence in Agriculture winners Will and Allie Gocher of Colbert County and Outstanding Young Farm Family Whit and Amanda Lovelady of Talladega County. Now be sure to follow the Alabama Farmers Federation on Facebook and Instagram. As we get closer to convention, there will be plenty of chances to cheer on these 3 fine farm families.
College-bound students are encouraged to apply for an array of scholarships. First off, the Alpha Foundation awards 100 scholarships worth $1,000 each. Students studying at any Alabama technical school, community college, or university are eligible. There are also scholarships available through the Alabama Farmers Agriculture Foundation. One scholarship worth $2,000 is available per county. To qualify, students must plan to major in agriculture or forestry at Auburn University, Alabama A&M University, or Tuskegee University. Additionally, the Ag Foundation has endowments for 6 scholarships with varying qualifications and award amounts. February 3rd is the deadline to apply for all of these opportunities, and all of the scholarship details are available online at alphafarmers.org/scholarships. In other news, after a rough year where most Alabama row crop farmers ended up in the red, there is some hope. Last December, Congress approved a resolution that included economic aid for farmers. This was extremely important because farmers are still waiting on Congress to pass a new farm bill. The 2018 Farm Bill was previously extended for a year, but expired in September 2024. To be eligible for payments through the approved relief package, gross revenue for 2024 must be below the cost of production. As we recorded this piece, the application process was still being planned, so we encourage farmers to visit alphafarmers.org and click on the News tab to stay up to date on developments. Up next, Stacy Little is the king of quick meals, and this one comes together in one pan, which means cleanup is quick too. Stay tuned to get his recipe for one-pan taco pasta, where beef is the star of the dish.
Are you a farmer looking to expand how you sell your product? An Alabama grower's permit is a must-have, and Alabama Extension is the only place to get one. Today, we'll discover how the grower's permit allows producers to market anywhere in the state, while helping residents by increasing direct access to fresh and nutritious produce. One of the benefits of a grower's permit is it allows producers to not pay the sales tax or any business license fees.
Any farmer that wants to get their products in front of a customer will need a grower's permit. Those are your fresh fruit and vegetable producers. Those are the people that are producing raw eggs, or they have ornamental plants. They are the ones who are going to benefit because it allows them to sell their products directly to the consumer at roadside stands. If they want to set up at a festival, possible, if they want to go to a farmer's market, then they will need a grower's permit to be able to do so.
It gives you access to local fresh markets. A lot of our markets we go to, you got to have the grower's permit to prove that you are growing this stuff to sell it at their market. You're at a market where everybody's doing the same work you're doing, putting in the same amount of effort to grow their own product. To get a permit, it's very simple. Pretty much you go up there, you're going to tell them what you're growing, and they're going to put it on a piece of paper for you. You're going to fill it out, sign it, and that's pretty much it.
They're free. We don't charge a thing for a grower's permit. You fill it out based on your information, present your identification, and they will notarize it for you, and you have copies in your hand that day. And then we make sure it gets filed where it needs to go. With our growers, we do realize that a lot of times it is so hard for them to actually come into the office. If there's a farmer who just absolutely cannot get away, we'll be more than happy to go on site and have them fill out their grower's permit.
It's rewarding to sell people something that you've worked so hard to put out there.
For more information, go to Extension's website at aces.edu.
What we eat, what we wear. It all starts somewhere. And if it's good, it usually starts with a farmer. And that somewhere is right here in Alabama. In a field, in a barn, on a tractor. Right now, there's a farmer starting something good for all of us. And it all starts right here in Alabama.
Alabama PALS, People Against a Littered State, is a statewide organization that has many programs that can benefit your county, school, city, or community. The Alabama Adopt a Mile program, the Don't Drop It on Alabama Spring Cleanup, the Alabama Coastal Cleanup, and the Alabama Clean Campus program are all programs available to you and your respective groups. Join with Alabama PALS and let's do our part in making Alabama truly Alabama the Beautiful. For more information, go to alpals.org.
For more Simply Southern, follow us on social media. And while you're online, visit our website, simplysouthern.tv.net. Simply Southern continues in a moment.
Buying from local farms has turned healthy eating into an adventure for the kids.
Beef tastes even better when you know the farmers who raise it. I love a good steak, and it's nice knowing that our local ranchers are helping our environment.
I do like a little honey in my tea. Keeping my money in the local economy by buying from Alabama farmers makes it taste even sweeter.
Bring the farm to your home. Discover what's growing near you at sweetgrownalabama.org.